Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the stage our Slay models and Marco Marco. Make some noise for them. Giving you eleganza, honey. Make some noise for Miss Claudia now. Saunter, yes. She got that Becky with the good hair, honey. And she put her own nasty gown on for y'all. Y'all make some noise for her, honey. She came to slay, honey. She came to slay. And of course, any runway has to have good eye candy. I just got pregnant. Drag eleganza, honey. Androgynous realness, honey. RuPaul's DragCon New York, make some noise! We making statements up in here, honey. When I tell you Marco Marco, he comes with a whole crew. You gonna walk, honey. You gonna walk. Make some noise for her. And of course, Mr. Marco Marco.
Hey everyone, I'm Tammy from Slay Models.
I'm Chanel, I'm the casting director.
Hey DragCon, I'm Boomer Banks.
Hello everybody, I'm Madeline Hatter and I'm an idiot.
I'm Marco.
Hi, I'm Jay and Madeline Hatter is an idiot.
Hi. Hi, my name is Chance. I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh, look who it is. The first winner of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Hello everybody, hello!
I'm Claudia Charias, first winner and only winner of America's Next Top Transsexual Model. Hold on now.
All right, girl.
Hold on now.
Yeah.
Slay model and daughter, proud daughter of the House of Extravaganza.
Hi everyone, my name is Beverly Lux and I am Marco's only assistant. Also daughter. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's kick things off with you, Marco.
Okay.
First of all, congratulations on a fabulous show the other night.
Thank you.
Marco debuted during Fashion Week this week and had an amazing show. Marco, what was the inspiration behind this collection?
It was pretty good, huh? I basically just took my little pen, went like that, scribbled all over everything, and then that's the dress. That's what I made. So every dress is just like one swipe of the pen.
Just a little swipe.
Just a little swipe.
Now, Chanel, when helping putting this show together, what is it like for you getting all the talent and all the queens and making the decision and doing all this stuff? How is that process for you?
It's a lot. Like, these are a lot to handle. But yeah, it's just crazy. I'm talking to like 75 people a day, all day. And then you never know. Like, I don't trust everyone. Like, I'm always afraid no one's gonna show up, and it's scheduling fittings. It's a lot.
Now, Boomer, you were in the show this past week. So how was the show for you this week?
It was amazing. Like, you know, all the boys were wearing underwear. And I'm walking out and I see a piece of tulle. And it wasn't meant to be on me, but I didn't want to be like all the rest of the boys, so I put some tulle on me. And he thought it wasn't supposed to be in the show. Nobody even knew.
The cast is so old at this point. Like, we always end up doing the show with a lot of the same people, and everybody knows the gig. We all get there early, we get drunk, and we do our makeup, and blah, 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 blah. And you know, Laganja gets there at like 3 p.m. and just starts putting rhinestones on her outfit because she thinks it's not sparkly enough. And you know, everybody puts their own twists on it. I think it's fun.
Now, Marco, is it true that Miss BeBe over here was the first drag queen that you made an outfit, costume, dress for?
She was the first one that wouldn't stop bothering me. I did all the outfits for her first music video.
Yes, yeah, which was very, very lovely.
Her first RuPaul experience on the show was also my first season.
Yeah, we were on the season together.
Yeah, we're alumni
We started
together.
this journey together, people. That's why you're here. Oh, you can make some noise for that. It's okay.
I think this is the first time I've seen her in 10 years since then, and so it was fun to get to do the show.
And still looking the same.
Almost.
Lots of makeup, baby.
Many of our trans models have been represented, and especially by a wonderful agency called Slay.
Yes!
Now, how is it for you all to be represented by a wonderful agency who has opened its doors for trans models?
Well, first of all, it's really hard to be a transgender model nowadays, but I'm glad like the doors are accepted. We have representation. We have people behind us checking for us and paving a way for all the new transgender models to come and storm.
You know, I come from a time when girls like me wanted to be stealth, wanted to be behind the scenes, wanted a white picket fence and a gorgeous white man with money.
Hello.
Now, I'm in a time where girls are able to be themselves. We're not afraid of being murdered, even though it's a very real problem in today's time. I'm here today to really call to all of you to support your trans brothers and sisters. Thank you. It's really important right now. This administration is coming for each and every one of us. If you don't feel like your rights are being infringed on, you're wrong. If you don't feel like you have reason to fear, you're wrong. I've survived the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and I am here today, and I'm telling you, I have never been more in fear or threatened than I ever have been in my life. I need your support.
So, Mr. Chance up here, he's been a dancer in the last LA runway show for Marco Marco.
The experience in LA was an awesome one because what a better way to incorporate dance and drag and modeling and fashion and everything you can possibly imagine in the entertainment industry in one night. And you don't see any other designers doing that in here these days. You only see one, and that is Marco Marco.
You know, if I could just take 1 second to really reiterate to you guys that Marco Marco is not clothing. It is a lifestyle, okay? This man accepts all of us. His brands and his clothing,
Yes.
It represents the spirit of love and acceptance for all diversity, all races, all colors, all genders, all creeds. We accept you at Marco Marco and we embrace your diversity.
Now, I will say that's one thing I love about Marco too, is because when you go to one of his shows, it's not the same type of people that strut that runway. You see all different types of people working that runway. I'm still waiting for my opportunity. I keep asking Jesus about.
Let's do it in October. You want to walk in October?
Wait a minute.
Tony Moore, would you like to walk in October?
Absolutely.
Work. Does anybody have any questions for Marco? What's your name, sir?
My name is Ram. So I've been following you for quite a while, all the way from the Middle East, from Israel. What do you think until now is the most exciting moment in your career that you would say would be when you just looked at the runway and you're like, I cannot believe this is happening. Like, this is the real deal.
It's every single time we do the show. Like 2 hours before the show, I realize how much I still have to do. I get really nervous, and I'm like, why do I do this every year? And then like 10 minutes before we go on, I'm so excited, and you know, it's always a new sort of like group of gals, but they're all old friends of mine, you know, people that I've known forever, people that are the reason that I do this, you know.
I've been following you since 2014, 15, and I am so like, I like to do graphic design, and seeing you, I'm like, oh my God, I want to do something like you, even though you're fashion design. It's just so amazing. I appreciate your work ethic so much. I'm so nervous, but I really appreciate how, like, you yeah, hire me, please.
DM me.
You work so hard, and even you too, you're such a boss. You're so strong. It's like amazing. And I hope that you guys like do amazing for the rest of the
Thank you so much. It's really nice of you.
Yes, honey, you better come up here and get your job too, Fish. Yes. Yeah, we both hire, honey. Come on up here, give him a hug up here. Come on up here. Yeah, see, that's how you get hired. Get her info, Chanel. You already got my number. I'm ready.
Okay, you want to ask a question? Come on, sweetheart.
One more question. One more question.
So my question is, what was the hardest obstacle that you encountered as a designer?
What was the hardest obstacle? When realizing that I could never work for anyone because I'm a employee. and then realizing I had to do it all by myself. That was really hard. It's always hard. And everyone tells you it gets better. It doesn't get better, you just get better at handling it. You know what I mean? Like, it's always a nightmare every single time, no matter how many times you've done it. You just have to have faith that, once it's done, you will have passed that mountain and, you got to climb something else. It's never gonna get cute. You just learn how to deal with it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Marco.
Thank you.